Lizards and squirrels. You gotta love that. Lizards and squirrels. It's amazing everything that palm tree houses. It does. Houses all kinds of things. Wasp. That's what it is. Wasps. It does. So, a lot of energy in the cards about man-made natural disasters from weather manipulation or black magic or whatever these girls are talking about. It just amazes me how they can say these things and then I can go and find evidence of it. The question is it not the people that are in charge that are doing it? I mean, that's what they say. I mean, having Kitty Diddy Island energy in my crystalline aura going through the ascension process, having a crown activation, an anointing, whatever you want to call it. Something to be as, that should have been celebration. But you can't really celebrate things. I guess you can. You just can't celebrate it with rich men on an island and your kids or in areas suffering natural disasters. It's just what it is. I think as we go through this split between the 3D of good and bad and 5D unconditional love, for whatever that's supposed to be, it's just what it is. There are going to be groups of groups of demonic entities that will basically be chasing their tails, stomping their hooves, banging their horns on the wall. So, I mean, you've got a lot of that energy in the cards of they couldn't beat the Earth Angel, so they wanted to join. So now they want to join. If you can't beat them, join them. So wanting to join the Angel, well, I mean, it's just what it is. That was kind of like persecution, right? You ever seen Passions of the Christ? Oh, please, rich man on an island, Kitty Diddy Island, give me one more lick. Oh, come on, harder with your whip. It's just what it is. I can't do anything about that. Come on, give me one more Lake Isabella earthquake on Mother's Day, please. Come on, we need more. We need more kids making names for themselves. I mean, you would think that giving all of the daddies Pisces toxic X with the devil working through them for Father's Day would have been enough, but they don't read the clickbait and they don't believe it until it happens to them. So that's what it is. Stay tuned. It's simple enough. Simple enough. And that's the thing. I mean, you've got that energy of what, and it's karmic energies. Okay, cool. So what is a karmic energy? I mean, when they tell you the life path 8, sun, the house of death, karma, I do past life regressions. Cool. That's the house of death. I get 5-star reviews when you wake up. Amazing, isn't it? So we've had that energy in the collective for months now of jealous, greedy individuals doing everything they could using magic, energy manipulation, weather manipulation. Who knows? That's what it is. I mean, I really don't care, but what about all the people that were affected? Do you think they care? What about the wrong dead dad for Thanksgiving? Do you think he gave a shit? Do you think he really cared? Or maybe he did care about the money. He did it all for the money. It's just what it is. Anyway, I can understand them wanting to block the healer going forward on the divine path. However, let's keep in mind, any future blockages will be thrown onto Kitty Diddy Island with rich men. It's just what it is. Let them take care of you. world's playing with Daisy. That's funny. It's just what it is. I mean, if anyone needs anything from me, great. I need earthquakes cleaned up. It's just what it is. Especially ones named after a stepdaughter on Mother's Day. It's just what it is. You know, and if they think I'm being cold about this shit, cool. Head to Alaska where the tsunami's happening right now with earthquakes. It's just what it is. You can't help everybody, however, a lot of people need help at this point. Hey, look at that red velvet ant. Yeah. I think they call those cowboy killer ants. That's what it is. How about them cowboys? What is it, Daisy? Is that a squirrel? That's what it is. It's a squirrel. It is. I see its tail. So does Daisy. Daisy sees the whole thing. She's right under it. Anyway. You know, granted, I understand tarot is for entertainment purposes only, and nobody believes in magic and all that shit. Okay, great. Well, that's what it is. Natural disasters are for entertainment purposes only, and nobody believes in the people in power that caused it. We're at that moment. We're at that moment where we're operating side by side. My question in all of this is, I mean, if you've got natural disasters and WW3 on one timeline, and then you have UFO disclosure, you have the White House doing UFO disclosure at the same time as WW3. What an illusion in the simulated reality, isn't it? It's an illusion. That's what it is. And I mean, the fact that they're wanting Pisces to manifest anything less than 5-star reviews into the reality. It's just what it is. We're just going to have to move them over into the natural disaster timeline. Simple enough. It's just what it is. They're not going to make it anyway. They're not going to do the work. They're not going to do the work. They want reward without effort. And I mean, now you have all of that energy in the cards of you cannot trust them. Them means more than you. There is an I, and then there is a them. We learned pronouns for 4 years with Biden. It's just what it is. Anyway. Yeah, they didn't want the Earth Angel standing in their Empress energy. And I mean, it's what it is. I mean, when you hear, touch not my anointed, do my prophets no harm, and Edgar Casey, the sleeping prophet, this was an INFJ Pisces. And it's what it is. And, you know, you've got reader after reader. Don't make any excuses for these people of authority. Well, I'm not, because they had plenty of time. They had plenty of time to do something before the deluge in New Mexico where you can dip your women in the flood before you sell them. So they didn't believe in it then. So cool. I don't believe in it now. It's just what it is. So you got to think when you expose these hidden agendas, it creates tower moments and massive shakeups. That's what it is. Shake them up like, you know, Camp Mystic. Just put them in. Just take Camp Mystic, flood, throw the island, the list that disappeared, all those rich people, and shake them up. Shake and bake. Shake them and bake them. That's what it is. My concern is that whatever this voodoo and magic bullshit talk is amongst the collective over money was done by addicts who needed $1. Holy shit. Anyway, so, and that's the thing of what comes around goes around. They wanted to block the Earth Angel's finances. Great. Look at all those people in natural disasters whose finances are blocked now. Right? They wanted to sacrifice the earth angel, the healer. Now look at all those people who have sacrificed because, greedy, egotistical narcissists didn't want to see someone succeed. Okay, cool. Congratulations. And they're all worried now? Good. Good deal. So good. It's lesson learned. It's a lesson learned. Yes, that's the whole artistic point of divine judgment. That's what those pictures in my community page are called. Divine judgment. One rises, one ascends, one glowing entity, one enlightened being glows up, and you've got the dark warlock over here. Oh God, none of my dark magic worked. Right? You've got the priest and we were the shepherd. Da 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 da. And you have a chosen one, the Pisces, who has done something that no one else can do. It's what they tried to stop. Coming into union with the divine causes divine judgment. What has happened in past lives? Oh God, we're caught now. Go after the enlightened one, the messenger. Oh, pew pew, the messenger. Beer. That's what it is. I mean, they say during end times, the return of Christ consciousness will show up. Great. Where are the other crowns? If Pisces, because you have multiple readers, multiple energy readers that do a great job, saying Pisces has done something no one else has done. And I know for a fact to activate that halo on an earth angel, you have to balance out both sides of your brain. So that's going to be masterminds and advocates or counselors in a personality type aspect. There, I mean, you have the class. And when I ask because they have an ascension class, and when I ask one of the students that is still invested into that ascension class, has anyone in that ascension class ascended? Well, that's a good question. Okay, if that's a good question, then that means fuck no, nobody has. Nobody's ascended in that class that they have invested in and paid for. But now Pisces has done something no one else on the planet has done. And divine judgment's been called. So that's what it is. They don't try to block the truth and harvest the shit out of it for money making purposes if they weren't operating out of the spirit of greed. Okay, cool. There's 7 houses of ego, and that shit's going to overwhelm them. It's going to eat them alive. Right? You got readers now talking about, they went for broke and summoned the Grim Gem Reaper. That's what it is. That's that ancient djinn magic I've been talking about. Okay, great. That's final destination energy. That's the 3 fates. That's final destination energy. Spinner, allotter, and inflexible. Spinner is you're spinning the wheel. That's what it is. All right. And having everyone in a state of heightened states of fear, heightened states of panic, fear, rage, or in their passion, guess what? You have now opened yourself up to the unseen realm. And that's what it is. I mean, I can give you example after example, and people will still look at it and go, oh, I don't believe any of that shit. Oh, they don't know what they're talking about. Okay, well, great. 1 + 1 = 2, and Terrence Howard can tell you that that's fucking wrong. They can tell you anything. People follow it. That's what it is. I mean, if you don't want a happy, healthy, round earth, I'll flatten the motherfucker for you. You can have a happy, healthy, flat earth. That's what it is. However, yeah, keep in mind all that sacrifice energy in the cards. Cool. How many natural disasters? How many people have been sacrificed because they wanted to send energy to someone that was divinely protected, and now they're pissed off because all these people that weren't divinely protected suffered great loss, and the sacrifice was real while we were ascending into the new earth. It's just what it is. So you're going to have many, many more Schumann resonance portals to be able to ride that light. That's what it is. And you look at the Schumann resonance graphs, it shows these big white spikes. I go get under lighting. You can see the aura. She's having so much fun with that squirrel. Anyway, yeah, I mean, you're talking about people that, are now seeing the severity. I mean, you got to think, when I hear that come out of a reader's mouth, they don't regret what they did. They regret that they got caught. Okay, well, that's some diabolical shit. Tons of natural disasters came from that. That's what it is. And I could absolutely be wrong. However, we have natural disasters. We have energy readers that said coming after the Earth Angel would cause natural disasters. So whatever she said, don't listen to me. Take the natural disaster, the group responsible, and go talk to her. Go talk to the one that said it. That's what it is. It's just what it is. And when you hear these readers say, hey, it was all over money, for the love of money, cool. How much money did it cost? Tons of people. I just saw, North Carolina guys suing FEMA. They don't want to pay for that shit. It's a man-made disaster. Acts of God. That's what it is. Anyway, everybody knows who they are. Everybody knows what group they're in. That's why Pisces had to stand alone. I'm not going to be involved with a fucking group causing natural disasters. That's what it is. Go talk to the group causing natural disasters. Them and all their followers. Ooh, look at me. I'm following the group that causes natural disasters. I'm a fucking hero. It's what it is. Namaste. If you don't stand for something, you will herd fall for anything.